Alright. This is DJ Live. Going to make this video for one purpose and purpose only. Um, I come here to tell the people, the ones that follow this channel, the ones that don't follow this channel, let's fight this thing against PlayStation. They want to own what you own. And by meaning that, is if they take away physical copies of your games or new games that are coming out, you purchase whatever you purchase online, a digital game, any hack, anything that you could possibly make a mistake on, and you could lose every single bit of the games that you purchase. And not only would you lose the games that you purchase, you would also you could lose your account. So the way that I look at it is this: we as consumers, we as buyers, I have boycotted completely the PlayStation. The PS5 will be the last PlayStation that I will buy. If Xbox does the same thing as the PlayStation, that will be the last systems that I will buy. I will not be forced to live in a digital world where that I really cannot own anything. That is not my intentions whatsoever. And my intentions are here to let the people know that we must stick together and fight. If you have GT6 reserved, I say get your money back. I'm telling you, any games that you have reserved, I suggest you get your money back. Let's fight PlayStation together. I cannot do this alone. There are many people. If you go on Instagram, you go on Twitch, wherever you go, you see people that are coming against PlayStation, telling them that if you don't put these games on disc, that we're not going to buy them. And I ask you to like, share, subscribe this video, and stand with me to tell PlayStation that we will not buy your games unless you continue to make them physically. We have to say no to this stuff. We have to tell PlayStation that no, that we will not agree to your terms, to this and that. I don't care if you give me 50% off PlayStation Plus for the rest of my life. I don't care. You can give me PlayStation Plus completely free for the rest of my life. I do not care. Unless the PlayStation fixes this immediate issue, brings back the physical copies of games, and get this out of their heads for 2028, I completely boycott PlayStation Network. Any system that goes to this egregious thing to where everything has to be digital. Look, let's just be honest. PlayStation has been caught with their hand in the cookie jar. There's many people like the, like the guitar Rockstar game. A lot of people was not informed that PlayStation was going to make this move, that all things would be digital and nothing physical. Now they are coming out and they are stating that they are getting away from the PlayStation network because of this. And I tell you, as a fan, and I'm a diehard PlayStation fan, but this I tell you, I will not agree to any terms with, alright, Iki8382. What am I talking about? I'm talking about PlayStation 2028 saying that they will no longer make physical games for your system. Whether it's for a PlayStation 6, it will not be for your PlayStation 5, it won't be for any systems that you own. Jay Billy, there you go. Salute to you, Jay Billy. What I'm saying to you is this: that the physical copies will completely be gone. Everything that you will own will be only on digital. And all it takes is one hack, one mistake on your account. You can own thousands of games and lose them all. I've seen it happen before, and it will happen again. And this, I tell you, that we, Jay Billy, others that comes into this chat room, I'm telling you, go on Twitch, go on X, whatever, go on Instagram, go on Facebook. You let PlayStation know that you are not going to give in to their demands, that it's going to be a digital way forward. Because look, there's a lot of investors in PlayStation that are just now finding out that PlayStation didn't even let them know what they was investing into. Now that's how dirty that PlayStation has become. Now they have been caught with their hands in the cookie jar. And yes, I agree, physical is better. Look, if it's a main title, especially a game that I love, like GTA 6 coming out, I'm not buying that game because it's only going to be on digital only. Alright? There's great games like Ghost of Tsushima. There's great games like God of War. There's so many great games that are due to come out over the years. And let me tell you something, like Resident Evil, these games, when it comes to a point where they're no longer physical games and it's all digital, like I said, all it takes is one mistake. All it takes is somebody to sneak into the system. How many times has PlayStation been hacked before, and a lot of your information was leaked out? Let me tell you something. We as PlayStation consumers, as we are buyers of physical media. Now, have I ever bought digital media before? Yes, I have. The reason why, there was games that was so popular you could not find on disc. You just could not find them on disc. They was just out for a long, long time. But I want to let you know, when they did come on physical disc, I went and bought it physically because it's a game that I really love. It's a game that I really care about. Just like the latest Resident Evil Requiem, I went and bought that physically because that was a game that I wanted to own physically. WWE 26. To be honest with that, the only reason I bought that game was because 2K25 was broken, and it was never able to be fixed. But I bought it I bought it. I bought the disc. I did not go online and here's the thing about it is, PlayStation are distorting the numbers. Let me tell you something. If I own a game physically and I go buy a DLC off digital, to go with the game, well, they're putting that up there as that's the entire game that you have downloaded. That is incorrect. They are falsifying the numbers to make it like digital would be more preferable to the people. Let me tell you something. Some people may be preferable to the digital generation. I'm not that way. And I ask every single one of you that is in this chat, single one of you that listens to this video, go on Instagram immediately. I went on there just a little bit ago again to raise my voice up. You can catch me on Instagram, DJ7 4Life. Go catch it out. I went on there and I told PlayStation no discs. I'm not buying anything. I'm boycotting PlayStation Plus. I'm boycotting anything that has anything to do with PlayStation. PlayStation 5 will be my last system. PlayStation 6, whatever, new generation, I don't care. No disc, no system. No discs, no money, PlayStation. So you better fix what you destroyed. Fix what you messed up. Because I'm going to tell you, you're not just losing thousands of fans. Before you know it, you're going to be losing millions of fans. Because there's more people that buys physical media. And this is just more than just buying your physical media. You are telling people that you want to own what they own. Because when you buy something digitally, you do not really own that game. Let me tell you something. There is a license. That is what you're buying. You're buying the license to play that game. You are not really owning that digital media, whatever you buy off of the PlayStation Network. And it doesn't matter if you bought a movie, it doesn't matter if you bought a game. If they decide they're going to take the game off of that system, let me tell you something. You can say goodbye to your game. And here, like I said, if you were with me, band with me together, go on Instagram right now, Facebook right now, go on X right now. Tell PlayStation that if you are going to destroy and get rid of the physical media, then we're out, we're done. And I've also heard that the new Xbox system that comes out, they plan to do the same thing. Now, if that is true, if it is, I will do the same thing with the Xbox. This will be the last gaming consoles that I will buy. Uh, I'm not a fan of the Nintendo Wii, but as far as I'm considered, and as far as what I hear, they're going to stick with their physical media as well, which will be a big, I think, will help them sell things in the future. Don't get me wrong, there's still going to be places you can go buy physical media and things like that. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If the PlayStation continues to do what they're doing, you're going to see people, look, I'm not telling anybody to go hack a system. I'm not telling anybody to go and hack and get your games for free. I'm not telling you to do that. But what I'm going to say is the PlayStation Network right now is that people are going to start doing it more and more and more so they can still have their physical media, they can have their games for free, and then PlayStation going to say, well, hacking and all this is against the law. It's against this and that. But let me tell you something. To me, PlayStation Network, what they are doing is against the law. PlayStation needs to be some way, somehow reprimanded, and the way to do that, the only way that I can see forward to reprimand PlayStation Network, get rid of your PlayStation Plus, tell them you're not getting it back. If you got something that you pre-ordered, like Grand Theft Auto, the new Grand Theft Auto, if you got some new games that are coming out that you have reserved, I tell you that you better get your money back now before it's too late. And protest with me, protest with the other ones. Salute to Slinky999. We appreciate you being here. Again, every single one of you that comes into this chat, let me tell you something. Bind with me. Let's come together as a gaming family. Let's come together and let's let PlayStation know anywhere, everywhere, no matter where they have a site at. Let them know physically. Let them know whatever it is that you want to tell them, and let them know, look, they're coming at people saying, well, we're going to knock off 50% of your PlayStation Plus for 3 months. What good is that going to do me? 50%? That's a lot off for 3 months. What happens when they say they're going to raise the prices of your PlayStation Plus? Plus, you still have to buy your games digitally. That's bullcrap. That's a bunch of load of nonsense. And I, for one, am not going to fall for that junk. I am one that is going to fight this to the end. And this is what I tell PlayStation. And I hope they watch this video because I posted it on Instagram hoping that they will come on here and listen. Because I'm telling you, this is my last console. This is my last anything. And if it's a new game and it's not on disc, just say goodbye to me. And all the money that I've put with PlayStation over the years, and yet you decide that you're going to do, I'm just saying this for me that way, and for all the fans that are out there, let me tell you something. It's time that we stand for what is ours. If you buy a game digitally, you should own that game. But instead, you are just buying the license to play that game. You don't really own that game, and they can take it away anytime that they want to. They're already doing it. People that's bought movies, bought games, older games, they are being taken away because why? because they decided they are not going to use or let these games no longer be on their network. So, how are you going to get them back? Well, you could sit there and you can download, put them on your USB drives, your SSDs, whatever you want to do. You continue to do that, continue to do that, continue to do that. But it's going to come a point to that even that is not going to work. There's not going to be enough memory that you can use. Vickers 1324, I say hey to you, salute to everyone that is coming to the building. And I just wanted to make this short morning video. I've been doing a little bit of 2K26 online. I'm going to try to bring another video soon with some more grinding. There's some new live events that, like I said, it would if I was to go pay for some of these live events that 2K's got running on, man. Uh, you're gonna purchase. You're gonna lose all your MFP. You're gonna lose all your BC. Now, I'm gonna tell you this because I was stupid. I was sitting here. Um, what games do I play? I play everything from Resident Evil to WWE to you name it. I pretty much play it. But my thing is this: I went on there hoping. I see people going buying 10 boxes, 20 boxes, and they seem to pull every single card that there is. And I don't know how many packs that I bought of that Art of War. I never pulled not one card, even get me close to the Gunther. I was able to pull a lot of the cards I wanted, like Undertaker. I pulled Finn Balor Diamond card. But no matter how many packs that I opened, I could not pull that Goldberg card. Now that Goldberg is in the store right now, and guess what? It's like I think 85,000 BC, 90 some thousand MFP. I think not. I'm not paying that much for a Goldberg card, which is the only card that I need to unlock a Cody Rhodes card. And I have all the other three cards. The Cody Rhodes card is the only card I'm missing to do the live event. And I'm getting a 92 Charlotte Flair, and the badges are crap. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it like it is. Go look on yourself at the live events. Charlotte Flair, a 92 diamond card with the crappiest badges you could pretty much have. Most of them are just level 1 badges. That's not the type of interactions that I want with 2K. I was thankful for 2K. They tried to help me on 25. 25 is broken, but I'm going to tell you something. 26 is becoming broken too, and it's just not on my system. I'm telling you, every time you turn around, you've got if it's not a crash, you got to freeze, you got to restart the game, so and so and so on. But I'm going to tell you, if you're playing WWE 2K26, if you're grinding, I'm going to tell you the best things to grind for is VC. Go on the island, grind for VC. I know it's a lot of work, but it's a better method, because if you are going to go in and grind for MFP, it's going to take more time. And the reason why it will take more time, like if I go in a match and I win the match within 15 to 30 seconds, you got the cooldown issue. So I either have to go to another match on something else, and then wait for the minute and a half to go away, and then go back and play the match again, and only get about maybe close to 400 in my faction points. It's not worth it. And again, if WWE is coming at you hard, trying to get you to pay a lot of VC. I purchased VC. Yeah, I purchased VC too. I'm guilty of purchasing VC before, but I've learned from now on, if you want your VC, you don't have to purchase it. Go on, earn it for free on the island. I hate the island. I don't think it's fun. I beat the 2 chapters so far on the story mode. I think it's terrible. But to earn the free VC, plus go on the card market. The cards, if you buy them VC, they are cheaper. So you got less work to do in that case. But with all in all, I'm going to bounce out of here. But again, this is just to letting you know that PlayStation wants to own what you have, take away what you have, and I'm asking you, don't let them do it. Don't let PlayStation Network take what is yours and take what away that you love to have. Tell them, look, I'm not buying this game unless it's physical. That's what I say to you. I give shouts out to everybody that comes in, that came into the chat. I want to say salute Jalen Y2K2. That, so anyway, I want to say salute to you as well as you come into the chat. Look, let's just band together as a group. Like I said, go straight to Instagram, whatever you can get to right here, right now. Tell PlayStation Network, we're not buying your games unless you do them physical. And that's why a lot of people are not purchasing the GTA 6. Because I'm going to tell you something, living in a digital world is not going to be as fun as a lot of people may think. Jalen Y2K, yeah, I'm on PlayStation Pro as well. Oh, you're on PC, bro. Good deal. Look, I'm going to tell you, Jalen, when it comes to Steam and it comes to media, um, you're going to see a lot of people are going to leave the PlayStation and the Xbox, and they're going to be going to PC, brother. There's no doubt. I have nothing against the PC because, look, when you buy something digitally, you can do so much more with your games on PC than you can do with a regular console. So, Jalen, I give you all salutes to that, and because you're definitely right, and you're doing a good deal by staying on PC. It's a good choice. Being on Steam, that is a good choice. And I tell you, if it does come down to a digital world, I tell you, go to Steam, go to PC, because what you can do with PC is so much better with your games. You can mod so much better than what you can do with a console. And so this is just my advice. You could take my advice, or you can say, hey, cram it down your throat. I don't want to hear anything you got to say. But if you do agree with me about the console, and if you agree with me about physical media, then like, share, subscribe, tell people about it. Again, go straight to Instagram, Facebook, X, whatever you can go to. Tell PlayStation that you are not buying their games, their systems, unless there is physical media. Anyway, I get out of here. Let everybody go. Salute, peace to everyone wherever you are at. Whether you're in the United States, or whether you're in Taiwan, or whether you're in Kuwait, I don't care where you are at. We give you salute for just being here. We give you salute to being a gamer, because this is your boy DJ74 Life, coming at you with the hard facts about PlayStation Network. And again, salute to everyone that come into the video. Salute to everyone that commented. And like I said, like, share, subscribe, because this is your boy DJ74 Life. We are out of here. We want to say peace, salute, because we gonna bounce.